everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yosoboho. Me and my husband,
hello everybody,
went this morning and helped my aunt out in Paynesville, and we stopped at the Mayfield Heights Goodwill on the way home.
Actually a pretty decent trip.
Yeah, I mean, one thing stood out, and I found them this time, only because they were on the new cart.
Yep.
But
that was a good catch.
Yeah, it was a good catch. But why don't we go over there and see what else we found? Let's go. Well, we came into a cart and we've pulled some speakers and a gumball machine off. Irf's doing some research on these. And I just started to look over here on these shelves, and I initially found this. I really like the way this looks, although I wish these maybe dried a different way. I don't know, do we like that? It's a hinged box. Oh, I'm seeing back here we've got a, darn, somebody dropped it or something. Yeah, it's broken right here. All right, we're gonna have to pass on that, but that's pretty neat. This is pretty fascinating. Look at these. Somebody made these like resin mashers to kind of emulate like old mashers. Ashland did. But look at, there's 3 different sizes. I've kind of married them on the shelves. I'm also looking at this. There are 3 different sizes of these canisters. Actually, this looks like the same size as the first one. Kind of nice. They just look to have been sold maybe at TJ Maxx or something. I'm gonna do a Google Lens search on these. I'm not finding these exact ones. This is a nice canister. Marshalls. Gosh, there's a lot of really interesting things on the shelf today. A little bun. That turned a little yellow. What's going on here? Oh, it's heavy. Little snow people. It's also yellowed. Just looking at the stuff on the top shelf so far. I looked this up. This is a J import made in China, nativity cookie jar. Looks like it only sells for between 18 and 24. They've got like $10.14 on it. Oh, it looks like a piece of pottery down there. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mammy by Margarita. 1976. Wow. She did a good job. Made in Italy. Got a little decorative piece on there. It's not anything too special. It's interesting. Also has some damage around it though. This is the 3 Kings. Alright, so this is where I get really kind of disappointed in Goodwill. This is chalkware. It's made by Austin Products. You can see right back here. Looks like this one was maybe 1968. There are a bunch listed, and there's several sold. They sell for between as low as like $15 to as high as like $30. But not in the chalkware. The chalkware's on the lower end. If they're metal, if they're silver, if there's something, you know, with a marble base maybe, they've got 20 bucks on this. It's gonna sit there forever until it goes to the landfill probably. Not to mention the fact that it has damage on it. I didn't get my coffee this morning, so I might be a little cranky. So I gotta marry this glass with these little ones over here. Well, this little bowl was sitting right down here. It's kind of neat. Definitely a studio piece. That's a signature of some sort there. Definitely a pro constructed that. It's $377, so we're gonna think about that. Be nice if there were other pieces. Look at this neat piece up here. It's a pottery piece. It's in a very unique shape. It is signed, although I can't read it. It's got a little cork in it. Cork doesn't look that old. Looks like somebody may have just put that in there. Oh, it does have a little pour spout on it. It's very unique. $377 though. There's been quite a few things here that I like the looks of, but I'm just not willing to pay what they have on them. It's a cute little set. I think they are hobbyist painted. I think that's the Chateau collection, yeah. Japan. I've looked those up before. I think it's all this stuff, yeah. It's got a nice quality to it. Looked like it had anchor hocking, yeah. It's nice. These look like tie-dye plates, although they're really worn. That's too bad, because did you see they said crate and barrel? Yeah, they're all really worn out. Look at that pretty piece of glass. It's got a good weight to it. It looks like it's probably contemporary, probably an import. Yeah, Pier 1, imported from China. They want $691 for it, but that's gorgeous. We're gonna check that out. This cool vase. This is all hand-carved wood. And look at the hummingbird on here. It needs a good stain or something applied. It may have all come off, like it's at one point been lacquered or something, but now it's just kind of naked and sad. They want $314 for it. I don't know. Do we want to rescue it? It's pretty neat. You can put it in the cart and decide. This is mind-blowing. Like mind-blowing. Where do you even start with this? I saw her bring something back that I imagine she stuck over here, but do you think I could find it now? I am like, just like, I like to dig through stuff, but y'all, how on earth would you be able to look through and shop these bins? Well, that one has no price. That one has no price. Are these all things that are for one price? I don't think so. I think they're supposed to be priced. Yeah. I think that's the right sentiment there. Good luck. Not all of them are labeled to even know what you're getting into. That's insane. Insane. I'm really confused. They've moved all the mugs back here to where they normally have the holidays, so maybe they're thinning out holiday? I don't get it. The mugs, I didn't find anything. I do like this one right here. It's a global design. Big, kind of wonky. Got candy with candy corns. This is cute. $1.91. Looks like these could sell between 15 and 20, but that's not a margin that I like, so I'll probably pass on it. King Henry. I was going to say, that looks like King Henry. It is. I don't know. Just that back row with all those bins just kind of threw me off. I think we're probably going to head out here. I might go look at the art. I still have to look up this carousel gumball machine. It looks like it's a nice bigger one, and it's in a box. So I don't know if that will increase the value of it. This is really freaking cute. $3.14. It's a Napco bunny rabbit. The speakers are a big winner, according to Irf. We got to get some power cords for them, but he did find a power cord. He was able to test them. They do turn on, and it looks like I'm going to spend $30 on them, but maybe get $300 in return, so that's awesome. I saw this little girl up here, and I looked underneath the tag. She is a Coral Kingdom. I think that is a Nesco, but it looks like these might go for about $30. This is December. So we might pick her up. Let's see if there's anything over here for us. Some mugs. Sketch pad. That's I don't know if that's new or used. We'll check those out. It's kind of cool. Looks kind of sloppy. Obviously, a candle had been burned in there. My. Magic clay. These are Cane Home. I've done pretty good with dishes like that. Garfield movie. Puppy stickers. $2.74. Get to this little dish. Made in Italy, $3.77. That's kind of nice. I like the way it's painted. $3.77. That's like a magic number here. We got some pots and pans. Witches be crazy. Dash. Tie-dye kit. Look at that cute sloth. I see a couple of sloths. Look at the toenails. Is that a Build-A-Bear? Oh, that's a Build-A-Bear sloth. Huh. Somebody is mad. Look at how cute that is. Really? Used polish for $2.14 a piece. Like old. They should have put it all in a bag and put $2 on it. Are they all here? They're like Funko Pop Golden Girls. What are they each? $2.91. I see a couple more mugs over there that have Golden Girls labels on them. Big find of the day. You.
Oh, me?
You're the big find of the day.
Oh.
Speakers.
Subwoofers.
Yeah. Oh, they're called subwoofers?
Yep, subwoofers.
What are they? Who are they made by?
Made by Yamaha.
Yamaha. Besides that, I think I've decided to pick up the gumball machine. It's a 15-inch and it is used. I can tell by the inside. You can see on the glass where the gumballs were, but it can all be taken apart and cleaned, so I can make it look nice. They got $10 on it. They go for about $35, but I don't see any in the box. So I feel like the box will increase our profit on that. I think I'll probably list it for between 40 and 50. This guy right here, I just can't leave. He's a Napco piece. Can you grab him? He's just too cute. I have a Goebel bunny planter up right now that has like really good details. He has such good details. They're asking $314 for him. He's probably only worth between 15 and 20, but I am gonna just put him away for a spring sale and bring him direct. I am getting this little Coral Kingdom girl. She's December and she looks to be perfect. And they got $214 on it and it looks like I can list for about $30. So that's a good little thing to look out for. There's some that are listed for crazy money. They're bigger. This I think is a good find too. So I pulled these off the cart. These are Loungefly glasses. Golden Girls Loungefly. And I think Loungefly is a good brand to look out for. These look to be in perfect condition. There's no dishwasher damage to them. And all 4 of them are here. And even though they want like $3 a piece for them, what's 3 times 4? 12. Yeah, I think we can do that. I love this little olive dish, but it has some sharp points, some chipping that I did not see. So I think that's gonna stay behind. This little piece, it's just interesting enough that I think I'm gonna grab this. However, this piece is probably gonna go back. I want $4 for it and it's cool. I mean, it's really cool, but the inside is kind of not so cool. This is something else I looked up. If you can find these with all of the expansion packs, this is something to look for. This doesn't have all the pieces though. This, I think we're gonna leave this behind too. It's a neat piece, but it needs some help. And I just want to say, whoever sat here before and looked all this stuff up and didn't return it, shame on you. You shouldn't do that. You should get stuff back on the shelves. Some of the prices were high enough that it was making me think maybe I shouldn't, because I'm gonna have to spend $10 on this, and that didn't make me happy. But I think we'll make a decent profit with everything we got. We spent what, 75 bucks?
Yep.
75 bucks. And the only thing that frustrated me besides the prices was just the shape of the store. There was so much in there. It was hard to get through and it was kind of chaotic. And that back row with those bins, I don't know what they're thinking. They're just loading those things full of stuff and nobody's gonna look in there. It's just too much work. They're not labeled good. It's just a bad scene. I don't get up north enough now to stop all that much, so I don't get there very often, but I'm sure I'll be there again. We always check it out. We always say, oh, it got good. Oh, it's not good anymore. Oh, it got good. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We will catch you on the next one. Until then, please take care. Can you see we went to Sam's Club? Bye.
Bye.